Hey guys, I'm Adam86 and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Arsenal's two brand new signings. Obviously, by now everyone knows that on Friday Arsenal announced that we signed Jurrien Timber from Ajax. I think for about 35 to 40 million pounds with add-ons, and that was pretty awesome. And everyone pretty much knew that obviously Timber was going to be the first one that was going to be announced. It was the one that apparently we got done quite quickly, straight after the Havertz deal, I think. Yeah, it was widely reported, and everyone knew it was coming in. And yeah, we signed him. It's awesome. He's 22. He can play right back. He can play centre back. I think he offers us cover in the centre back position and the right back position. Obviously, Saliba's got his injury issues with his back. He's playing now. He played in the friendly against Nuremberg, but you don't really know whether that's fully gone or not yet. And also, he can cover right back, which is obviously Tomiyasu is quite injury prone at the moment. He's back as well, I think. I don't think he's playing yet, but he's back in training at least. He's gone to the US as well, I believe. So, you never know what's going to happen with him. So it's good to have Timber in. Timber's obviously going to become probably a starting player at some point. You'd think that obviously would start off with Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and then Zinchenko on the left. But we need cover. So yeah, I think it's a really, really good signing. I think everyone agrees that it's a really good signing. And yeah, still 22 years old, he's still got room to grow. Arteta's still got time to mould him in his specific image and get the best out of him. So it should be a good signing. And going through the interview, he gave an interview, obviously, as they all do when they get signed, and he was talking about how much he loves Arsenal, about his brothers being fans and things, and the way he was talking about Arsenal, it really, he went above and beyond, in my opinion. It wasn't just the normal, oh, this is a great club, and we want to win things, and we want to get back to winning things, and blah, blah, blah. It was, I love the club. I love this club. It's a great club, and you don't have to say that as a new player. You don't have to say I love the club. You just have to say how happy you are. So yeah, it was really interesting to hear his interview and what he was talking about, and again how happy he was. So you want that, and that's obviously something that Arteta really values, in my opinion. I think he values players that want to be playing at Arsenal and love playing for Arsenal and love that Arsenal have signed them, and then almost starstruck in a way. Because Arsenal does have a rich history, and obviously we're going in the right direction right now, and players do want to play for us. Young, upcoming, almost world-class players are wanting to come to us, and it's really good to see. But then, obviously, everyone has to know by now, the main event, Declan Rice, finally got announced on Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, but it was Saturday night my time, in Perth. So yeah, what a signing! Obviously, £100 million with 5 million add-ons. And what can I say about this player that everyone else hasn't already said? Marquee, probably the first marquee signing we've made since Ozil. I would say that the only marquee signings we really have made, I mean, you could maybe class Sanchez as a marquee, and maybe Aubameyang as well. But for me, this is up there with Ozil. And Ozil's only up there because we were really going through a tough spot when we signed Ozil. And he was like the first major signing that we signed. And I think it was a record deal at the time as well. So yeah, this is like a top quality signing. This is a world class signing. He could have gone to City if he wanted to. Other teams, Bayern Munich, apparently were in for him. Man United wanted him, but I don't think they could afford him. Chelsea might have gone in for him. He could have had his pick of any top team in Europe, in my opinion. And he chose Arsenal. It seems like he wanted to go to Arsenal over Man City. I think that when Man City bid the same amount that we did, 90 million or something, just different structures. I think he'd already decided that he wanted to come to Arsenal. Arsenal were the only team that he really wanted to come to. And again, his interview, I mean, he's done one part, apparently it's a part one of the interview, so I think he's got another part to come. But he was talking glowingly about Arsenal, not just Arsenal, but the fans, the stadium, Arteta. He said Arteta, he specifically came out and said Arteta's one of the main reasons I want to come here. I believe that he could take me to the next level. That's amazing. And that tells you that, Arteta's talking to these players. I mean, everyone knows that our players have come out in public and said, like, Arteta, there's a way of speaking to you that makes you feel amazing and blah blah blah. And I think that's true, and that's for other players of other teams. Um, so, it's not just the lure of Arsenal and, oh, they're in the Champions League, because West Ham aren't, they're in the Europa League. Um, but it's also Arteta. Arteta seems to have a major influence on signing players. Just for me, just like when Wenger first came to Arsenal, he was able to get all these young players in. So yeah, for me, two brilliant signings. Two signings, young players. Declan Rice, I think, still only 24. Timber's only 22. Young up and coming players that are on the cusp of greatness, and you can tell from both of these players that they're on the cusp of greatness. And Arteta has a good track record with Arsenal and bringing out the best in young players. So obviously the centre mid position is a position we needed upgrading in. Obviously, Xhaka's gone. It's very likely that Partey could leave as well. He seems to have agreed to deal with a Saudi Arabian club. So we're going to be extremely light in centre mid. Even with Declan Rice, I think we still need to sign maybe one, maybe even two top quality centre mids. But Lokonga as well could be going on loan. So El Neni, I think, is injured still. Even then, I think he's still gone to US, but I don't think he's going to be playing anytime soon. But like I said, these are the two signings that you want to make as a club. They're going to take Arsenal to new heights, and obviously if we can get a couple more players in, I think we've had an outstanding, probably the best transfer window we've ever had. We spent 200 million already. Kai Havertz, who's probably going to go in the left midfield spot in my opinion, but he could cover striker if he needed to. He could cover, I think, the left wing as well. So he's a good signing. I think Timber and obviously Rice are good signings as well. Three good signings that are about 210-ish million pounds. So obviously we've recouped 20 million from Xhaka. We're probably going to sell Balogun, in my opinion. I think we're going to sell Partey, in my opinion. That could be another 50-60 million pounds. So we could get half our money back relatively easily. So it does remain seeing whether we're going to sign more players. But right now, I think I'm just happy with these two players. I'm happy with Kai Havertz as well. They're in the US now. I think they've only just landed, so we get to see them play in a couple of days, and it's great. We want to get the three main targets. These players are blatantly the three main targets that we wanted, especially Declan Rice. Apparently, a load of news outlets have come out saying that Declan Rice was always the number one priority for Arteta in this summer, and that it was all guns blazing. We had to get this done, no matter what. This wasn't like a Mudryk or a Caicedo thing. This was, you need to get this done, and we've done it. So I don't actually think Arteta's ever wanted a player as much as he wanted Declan Rice. So we've got them in now. We're going to have a decent pre-season with them now. By the time the season starts, they should be embedded in the team. I mean, Declan Rice has relationships with the English guys in the team anyway. Kai Havertz has one with Jurrien. And brilliant. Get our main targets in before pre-season, and then take them to the US and have a really good time over there and bed them in. So awesome. This couldn't have gone better for me. I'm really happy about it. I just think that we need probably one or two more centre mids. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion. What's your opinion? Do you like the signing of Rice and Timber? Was it the most amazing 24 hours of your life as an Arsenal fan? Let me know in the comments. Let me know who else you think we should sign. I think we should go for Edson Alvarez in the centre mid, in my opinion. Let me know what you think, and we'll have a conversation about it in the comments. So obviously if we sign any more players, then I'll do another video. I probably won't do videos for the pre-season games, but Community Shield games and things like that. I'll be in the UK by then, so I'll do some special videos for you then. So leave comments down below. Please like and subscribe, especially subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I know a bunch of you that watch the videos that haven't subscribed, so I really appreciate if you could subscribe. I'm going to be cranking out travel vlog style videos soon, so keep an eye out for them. And I'm going to cover Arsenal and Chivas for the rest of my life, so hopefully. So look forward to more videos, because I'm going to be cranking them out, and I really hope that the quality is going to improve soon. So Yeah, thanks for subscribing to all the people that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. There's a bunch of you that watch most of my videos, and if not all of them. So, and the comment as well, which I really appreciate. So, keep it up, and I thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.